thought we could do a little bit of a balancing placement and studying kind of video. So today I'm going to take you with me to placement and then show you how I kind of also fit in revision and studying into that kind of thing. But I will talk you through it as we go because I really need to go and catch the train now to get to Southampton. I have had a pretty weird morning where I ended up going to the clinic that I'd signed up for and spent about half an hour knocking on doors, asking people, asking receptionists, asking nurses where this doctor was that I had signed up to be with, and eventually I got to the bottom of it. Her clinic is until this afternoon and the information I was given was just wrong. So after that I came back up here a little bit upset because I had obviously got up really early to come in for her clinic and all the other clinics were taken up with other medical students, so that was a bit annoying. And then I was a little bit at a loose end, so I had some porridge, had a banana, and then I actually went up to the gynae ward, the gynae inpatient ward, and I managed to find a really nice physician associate who didn't have anything major going on, but she said, why don't you go take some histories off some of our patients. So I've just spent the morning chatting to a couple of the patients on the ward there, getting a full history about why they're in hospital, and I'm just gonna have a cup of tea now because I can't find the physician associate, but I need to find her so I can present the patients to her. That's kind of what my morning has been, but it's been good, it's been interesting just to hear about their cases and why they've come in. So I'm just gonna have a little break now and then go back and try and hunt her down, get my signature, and then I'm gonna go to the library before this afternoon. It's just one of those days on placement where you think you're gonna have a certain type of day and then it just doesn't go to plan, but you still end up learning stuff. So I presented that patient to the physician associate and got some good feedback. I think now I'm gonna go to the library because I've got 2 hours until the antenatal clinic I'm supposed to be in starts. Hopefully I can get some revision done now and maybe have some lunch as well.
To say and how to move me. Load me up into your car, take a drive now. Travel down the open road, it's paradise now. Do you wanna know a secret? I'll let you in if you keep it. Life with you is such a breeze and you give everything me. I like the way you dance, you put me in a trance. it's ever so.
I have found a little study room in the library just to tell you quickly about my day in the end. In the end, I didn't get to go to the clinic that I had signed up for because another medical student had showed up like 5 minutes before me and got in there. And to be honest, the doctors don't actually care which medical student shows up. They don't know who you are, but I know I signed up for that clinic and someone else was there. And that is the problem with them letting us sign up for things rather than allocating us things. Like, it's very easy for somebody to sneak in. But you know, it was fine. I improvised and I went up to hysteroscopy because I knew I needed a post-menopausal bleeding hysteroscopy clinic sign off. So I went up there and managed to get in on a hysteroscopy clinic, but it wasn't for post-menopausal bleeding, it was for fertility, which ended up being really interesting. It was mostly women who'd had a few rounds of IVF that hadn't worked out, and after a few failed rounds they have to like have a few investigations such as hysteroscopy, and what they're basically doing is making sure the uterus is looking good and healthy and there isn't any underlying pathology in the uterus that's causing the pregnancies to not happen. Some women found it really painful and other women could barely feel anything, so it was just interesting seeing how it was very different for each patient basically. And the consultant said to me like, oh, it's really hard to tell someone what this procedure it will be like. It looked quite painful to me, but then some women couldn't even feel it. But anyway, it ended up being an interesting afternoon, even though it wasn't the afternoon I was expecting to have. Anyway, now I am going to Monty rehearsal. So Monty is MedSoc Monty, is a charity dance show that the med school has done for years and years and years, and this is my 3rd time doing it. It is basically where medical students take their clothes off in a nightclub for charity, and it is good fun. It is great for raising money for charity, it is good for team bonding, and it is good for body confidence as well. So I love doing it, and this is my final time doing Monty because next year I won't be able to because I'll be on elective. But I am doing Monty with the Swallows, which is the medics football team that I'm part of, and we always have a great time. So I've had a long day, but I think what I need now is a good laugh and to practice our pretty cool dance moves. Give me so zoomed in. Hello. What's going on in? I think they're different sizes. I forgot to vlog the rehearsal because we were too busy practicing. So I'm going to insert photos here from Monty. This is how it went.
It's my drink from Monty. It's not so I was like, I can't go.
How are you feeling about taking your clothes off for charity? I'm really excited. Are you?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
It's for a good cause.
It's a bit nerve-wracking just before, but if we have a bit of alcohol,
Yeah.
have a bit of liquid courage.
Yeah. We always get that rush afterwards.
Stripper's rush.
Anyway, on that note. Good evening.
I do not consent.
No, I
do not consent.
I need to show the viewers that you do cook me food. Because of the comments someone left.
I do not cook you food.
You
are
do.
a wench.
Show us what's for tea.
Why are you making me pretend that I'm cooking what you're cooking? I don't
No,
understand.
guys, I promise Jack is cooking for me tonight. Despite what some people
right.
think. Yeah, you stir it and then,
Ah,
yeah.
do you want to take it back over? It's a woman's job to cook. I don't care, she's got night chefs to do. That's not my problem.
I think that is pretty much it for today's vlog. I'm just gonna watch some TV now, I think, and have a cup of tea before bed. I am exhausted. That was a really long day. I'm gonna start taking off my makeup and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. This will be the final Obs&Gynae vlog, and I have had a really good time on this placement, so I'm quite sad that Obs&Gynae is about to be over by the time I've uploaded this. This has definitely been one of my favourite placements. I would definitely consider Obs&Gynae as an option for what I want to specialise in, 100%. So that is obviously a good thing. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm still having my griefy days and I talk about it less on here at the moment, but still struggling. And I could give you a whole story time about how I made a consultant cry on this placement through our shared grief of our dads, but I guess I'll save that story for another time. I guess I just want to mention the fact that even though I'm not maybe talking so much about my grief on here now, it's very much still a big part of my life, obviously. I'm just trying my very best to enjoy placement when I'm there, when I can, and obviously I have my bad days, but I don't tend to vlog those days. But overall I'm doing better, and I have enjoyed this placement the most this year, and I am really excited for my next placement, which is child health or pediatrics, and I of course will bring you some vlogs from my child health module. We're really rattling through 4th year now, because after child health it is exams, and that is the end of 4th year. Anything else to add? I don't think so. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life. It was a bit of a random one, but it is a pretty average day in the life at the moment for me, so hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I will see you very soon for more vlogs. Bye!